Just gotta find my groove in the booth. Come on. Have this shit come natural. Check it out. Lay back in the cut. Smooth it out. Smooth it out. Come on. Check it. Yeah. Yeah, I go gorilla like McKiller on the killer, no filler, who's iller? The genuine draft, just like Miller, beat like killer, crush, kill, daily fair evasion, you can call me South Bridge Biz, half fan, half amazing, I take it back like Neath Street, develop techniques, over 2 Technic 12s, both with a 10-cent piece, to keep the record from skipping, and the vinyl stays spinning, 5 AM, and every motherfucker's still drinking, that's why I spit it like I do, ask an MC who, now damn near every second rapper wanna shout out my crew. Yo son, do what you do, cause I'ma do it better than you. When we hit the stage it's Lays, me, Kenny and Proof. All-star shit like the Dream Team, Barcelona 92, that's if you remember. 1%er, 750 Rebel full patch member. Leave the stage in embers, and heat this bitch up hotter than late December. I take it back like train trips when you'd get rolled for your kicks. Early gigs, pissy drunk around the tables at Briggs. Red-eyed at Red Guard, I wanna see me some tits, the all-nighter. First train out the valley at 6 and there's oath. Passed out snoring in the 4-seater, trying to keep my eyes open. Talking with Peter, fucking dawn was like death. And this one here's for my peeps. Chubber in the Iron Maiden tee, rest in peace Jeeps. When I first met the side I greened out in his crib. Around that time Lops got out after a 5-year bid. And as the days rolled on, so did 03. Town drunks are catching wreck, I'm doing shows with LG. 04 the game's changed, banned in QLD. $20 a pack of durries, tour the country for free. Proof ditched the ASR and copped the MPC. Now we're up in Triple Z, fat tape with Shawnee B. The whispers got around that Jake shows potential. Composer dope flows, plus his live show was mental. Alongside the rebels, gangster rapping outlaws that spout wars and doubt jaws. From fruity loops to sound forge, I pound boards with never nothing less than 3 drinks. Get the fuck out of here. The clip, the remix, runroyal.com. We're copping downloads by the hundreds, and every gig gets a similar amount of punters there to see the supreme team. Mean words, superb flows. I'm from Brisbane, where my DJ used to stick up servos. Brisbane, police corruption, Sergio, 750 rebels, and that's all you need to know. Yeah, come on.
In the back, follow me. On a journey to see a for real MC.
Whoa, that shit was unbelievable. My man Jack Biz, hold it down. Deuce.
Yeah, commercial
bell.
It made me want to grab the 9 and the shotty. Jealous men would try to destroy me. It occurred to me, jealous men would try to destroy me. Look around, and all I see is snakes and fish. It made me want to grab the 9 and the shotty. Jealous men would try to destroy me. It occurred to me, jealous men would try to destroy me. Look around, and all I see is snakes and fish. It made me want to grab the 9 and the shotty.
Tell me where the fuck were they when I was living poor? It's like with every buck I'm making now I'm seeing more. Too many snakes, guess it's time to cut the grass down. Can't surround myself with fakes, these times are harder now. Ain't no breaks, guys go round, man, I hustle hard. Thin line between a friend and a customer. I never trust on others, cunts will be your best mates. Till it's time to get you ticking, have to set them straight. I'm getting paid serving streets, plus the words I speak. Scavengers want my chips like birds at the beach. Gotta learn to teach, so big concern, these leeches worm and see the squirm. Up to your pockets if it seems like an earn, you gotta watch them. Wanna stop a fucking cunt ballin'? Well fuck them all then, these bitches bucks and buds callin'. I gotta chase that jealousy and a lot of hatred. Fellas be telling D's while I'm selling P's, concentrated.
Jealous men would try to destroy me. It occurred to me, jealous men would try to destroy me. Look around, and all I see is snakes and fish. It made me want to grab the 9 and the shotty. Jealous men would try to destroy me. It occurred to me, jealous men would try to destroy me. Look around, and all I see is snakes and fish. It made me want to grab the 9 and the shotty.
You cunts are fake, I see it in your eyes. Read it in your lies, seems you're hypnotized by the greediness, see them visualize. When dreams collide, bitches trying to get my riches line. Unless they're sticking dick inside them, they can hit to find it. This man and bitches are just one and the same. They'll be hanging off your balls when you're running your game. And when you fall, they forget your fucking name and they need you now. They leave you fast cause you broke, that's what leeches are. You can buy love, supplying drugs or flying cunts to fire guns and do your dirty work for all types of funds. No respect for the law and it's real. How many bitches out there wouldn't turn a whore for a meal? And the stitches run their mouth, full the price of freedom. Concept speaking, got them out and free from their trolls while others try and beat them. This life I'm leading got me getting the cake, but not a break from these stitches, fucking bitches and fakes.
Jealous men would try to destroy me.
Where were they when I was walking streets? Ounce in my dack. More friends now, I'm rolling, couple pound in the back. Talking street, but all ends the fucking moment you slip. So I'm treating every cunt like they own me shit. If bitches blow dick, at least they're fucking earning their keep. They see these low pricks, I can't believe a word that they speak. I go get it done, never losing my calm. While others know and know better than to shoot into their arm. What's the use, I better take a shot to the head. Cause if you drunk, you can't ever try and rob me, you're dead. Getting high, got them thinking that they touching the sky. But they'll be lying underground if they fuck with me, why? I gotta deal with more snakes than a reptile park. Wolf from fake, separated, can't yet smell none. Out fishing with the sharks, hope you know the law. Your bottom feeders like some guppies eating scraps off the ocean floor.
Jealous men will try to destroy me. It encourages me. Jealous men will try to destroy me. Look around, and all I see is snakes and fish. They make me want to grab the line and the shot. Jealous men will try to destroy me. It encourages me. Jealous men will try to destroy me. Look around, and all I see is snakes and fish. They make me want to grab the line and the shot.
I was raised to not talk shit. Sometimes it feels like I was born to die and breed because of it. A lot of crews fall out, have beefs, wars and shit. Most of the time backstabbing is the cause of it. You're too right, I keep my crew tight. Just cause we mates don't mean I gotta like every fella you like.
Why can't we just be friends?
That works fine in fantasy land, man, but I live a true life. You can say what you like, I only hang with truth types. Those I know will still be down, we belong in a tooth like saber tooth types. They know there's no such thing as true lies. And when I need a friend, I never have to ask 2 times. You just jump on dicks looking for a smooth ride. I know what you like. You try convincing everyone around you that you keep it real, but you played on more teams than Shaquille O'Neal. Motherfucker, move side to side like swings on a playground. A storm's brewing in the grey clouds. 1 week links enough to break the chain. My crew stay down. We ain't trying to play no games. They move side to side like swings on a playground. Stay down. We ain't trying to play no games. They move side to side like swings on a playground. Stay down. We ain't trying to play no games. I don't say shit I don't mean. I'll never change my colours just so I can side for the home team. Decipher your whole demeanour. You nothing but a snake behind enemy lines. It's time to come clean for fuck's sake. Everything about you's dumb fake. I bet you never take shots when in range. Pump fake. I was trained from a young age to put an end to the week. It's like my mum named me Sunday. So listen here, fuckface, get yourself in check. Pay some dues before you get yourself in debt. You ain't from around here, you out of your depth. Just a cute actor trying to get props like Johnny Depp. We live and breathe in Stephen King characters, and when I bring my big brothers, you won't see cameras. And you can hide your blatant lies from my haters' lies, but you can't describe the way you're trying to hide your shame from mine. They move side to side like swings on a playground. A storm's brewing in the grey clouds. 1 week links enough to break the chain. My crew stay down. We ain't trying to play no games. They move side to side like swings on a playground. Stay down. We ain't trying to play no games. They move side to side like swings on a playground. Stay down. We ain't trying to play no games. We all know that one dude, right? The one with the untrue eyes. Every time he's around, talks nothing but a bunch of lies. No one seems to give a fuck, and you wonder why. It's them cunts that end up police informants. They then eventually end up like Stephen Hawking. I learned to listen up when the streets were talking. So heed the warning, if they need to talk shit, they either frontin' or hiding something. That's the type of chump that I would never go confide and trust in. Where disguises in public, sheep in wolf's clothes. The reason we only keep a few close, very few get let in. Dead set, treason's the reason our team's so hard to get in. We go hard as any, but we don't knock on friends or foes. Hardly any got the rep we boast. They move side to side like swings on a playground. A storm's brewing in the grey clouds. 1 week links enough to break the chain. My crew stay down. We ain't trying to play no games. They move side to side like swings on a playground. Stay down. We ain't trying to play no games. They move side to side like swings on a playground. Stay down. We ain't trying to play no games.
They come around, but they never come close to. Keep them shook crews running like they supposed to.
changed, started seeing me too much. I got sick of her, so I got rid of her. Then I really got sick, so I'd stick with her. She made me wanna lie down, had me fucked up, didn't want me to find out. I fucked her off, I put her lights out. Nah, I can't lie, man, I'm with her right now. Well, I did get rid of her, but I took her right back. She started giving more, she helped me write tracks. We took a break, that was another mistake, cause that's when a bitch started fucking with my mates. Slowed my heart down, she was so lethal, had me mixed up, so happy, so evil. Wasn't black and white, different to the others. She wasn't black or white, she was a different colour. She was purple, she was my medicine. She was purple, she was my medicine. Determined to stop, like nah, I don't wanna. Makes me think if I deserve her or not. Now I'm in the kitchen stirring a pot, like I'm trying to cause trouble, but I'm certainly not. Am I worthy or not? Looking back at what we could have been. She was so sweet when I added that sugar in, and she broke every rule in a book of sin. And fuck me every time that I took her in. Master emotions, I kept her bottled up. I told her I'd leave her, but never followed up. She nearly took all my coin, we got heated, but we never reached boiling point, cause shit would evaporate, and so would the feeling. She wasn't no one night, nah, the real thing. Wasn't black or white, different to the others. She wasn't black or white, she was a different colour. She was purple, she was my medicine. She was purple, she was my medicine. Been a few years that I've been around her, but I started thinking that I couldn't live without her. She took control of me, bitch got a hold of me. Made sure if she went around, shit was cold for me, and I relied on her. Every day I thrived for her, no matter how busy I was, still found time for her. Shit, I almost died for her. She took the life from me, my soul, my body, took my mind from me. The high for me, nearly murdered me actually, and she even had the nerve trying to take my personality, my sanity. Guess it's time to switch. She was my life at the same time, life's a bitch. Unusual, so ugly yet so beautiful. It's come to me, her fun to me could come to be my funeral. Wasn't black or white, different to the others. She wasn't black or white, she was a different colour. She was purple, she was my medicine. She was purple, she was my medicine. She was purple, she was my medicine. She was purple.
You're not singing in the rain, the distributor of misery, the bringer of the pain, and a moment better living's on your brain. I'm the one that strips your confidence and tells you that it isn't gonna change. I achieved fame for my pedigree, preach to the same choir to praise to my enemy. They made my identity so saved they will never be the children of their parents, so to stray is hereditary. I'm the one that gets women cheating on their boyfriends, and my voice says you can't beat them, better join then. I'm the barman dutifully feeding you the poison, so you don't see the opportunities when I exploit them. My effects are multiplied on ones who believe they get to ride inside my car, but I'm the one with the keys. The only thing to do is take your place in a long line. I'll position you in the wrong place at the wrong time, cause I am the devilish. Come see the world through the eyes of the 666, but they're the ones who control your intelligence. So what I told you's irrelevant. Yeah, I am the devilish. Come see the world through the eyes of the 666, but they're the ones who control your intelligence. So what I told you's irrelevant. I've got the ability to magnify a lover's tiff and have it end in tragedy and everlasting punishment. Impossible to murder me, eternally I'm running shit and they don't say a word to me. They all know what my number is. It's the love they have for me that makes them get excited. I'm known the world over but my face is never sighted. They picture me having huger horns than a unicorn. I look like any one of you, so any one of you can fall. I control people, it ain't weird to see me in them. When I'm fucking families up or stealing people's children, it isn't any action, it's the fear of me that kills them. I'm the opposite of God and every hero needs a villain. Compared to where I'm from, the world is so cold it makes me sick. So I charge a high rent in souls that they pay me with. The reason I have power when it's told is some basic shit. The one who loves the least is who controls the relationship. I am the devilish. Come see the world through the eyes of the treble six, but they're the ones who control your intelligence. So what I told you's irrelevant. Yeah, I am the devilish. Come see the world through the eyes of the treble six, but they're the ones who control your intelligence. So what I told you's irrelevant. I send people signals, hack into their frequency and pressure them to things that cause damage to their decency. And it isn't any trouble having them agree with me. If they believe in God, they automatically believe in me. It's the same story with a billion different sequels, all with the same ending, and I swear it isn't peaceful. But by far the biggest reason that my shit is lethal is I live inside the heads of a billion different people. I'm the dark prince, the beast, devil, Lucifer and Satan. But you the ones that made me them and you the ones that named them. And all the powers I possess, well you the ones that gave them. And if I ever lose them, it's cause you will come and take them. The way I rule human life with dollar signs is vicious, but I don't exist if you don't acknowledge my existence. The horrifying thing is that it's not a giant difference. You can get away, but I'm always gonna find a victim. Cause I am the devilish. Come see the world through the eyes of the treble six, but they're the ones who control your intelligence. So what I told you's irrelevant. Yeah, I am the devilish. Come see the world through the eyes of the treble six, but they're the ones who control your intelligence. So what I told you's irrelevant.
As I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. The soul belongs to me.
Yeah, strong and loyal. Day one. Fuck Facebook, going on the internet. I've got no time to spare, so I'm with my fam. Catch me with my little brother in the ends. My circle's small, I ain't got a million friends. I still got fam in jail, I ain't visit them. Life's goodbye tomorrow, thinking that I didn't care. And people wanna talk shit, got their fingers flexed. Big behind computer screens, smaller when they in the flesh. All these cunts wanna kill me, they ain't kill me yet. It's get rich or die trying like 50 Cent. All I want is 6 figures in my bank, but for now I'm still working and flipping Zeds. Got youngins on the hype that will sit in pen. Pour rain, broad day, and it ain't winter yet. It ain't anything to them to stick a shiv in, man. Real talk, Don, I've seen grown men shit their pants. I used to feel bad for them when Will was there, cause he would show them no mercy, he didn't care. I remember way back, we were chillin' and someone tried to stick him up. In his guts a shiver went, disrespect and wish for death. White collars dripping red, calm before the storm. When it rains it pours, schizophrenic. Dream of freedom when you're sleeping in a prison bed. Gloves on, safety off, cause no one wants to live in debt. CCTV got me thinking feds. Once bitten, twice shy, I ain't gonna slip again. Likes up in country, he ain't on a holiday. Shank in the dinner line, bench press a lot of weight. Fans and friends turn to dogs and snakes, shonks and fakes. Catch me pouring liquor out, pissing on a copper's grave. People like, fuck money, happy if they got the health. But I was born sick, so I've got some rocks to sell. Think about robbing banks, we ain't got a commonwealth. They're fat, I'm skinny, nicking dinner off the shelf. Sticky fingers, lots of help when I need to eat right. Lean beef, steamed rice, chicken breast, green vines. Opposite to east side, western like 3-5. Hungry as tea time, busier than beehive. 250 for an Oz, that's a cheap price. Lemon so good, have you running back, rewind. My birds fly north, but I grow them in the south. With my brother, plants growing in the house. So much lemon, it won't fit on the scales. I'm flying birds, cause I can't send bricks in the mail. Got fam doing stretches, no exercise. Yeah, but they still getting fit on their pedal bike. My brother's on the bench, I ain't talking about the sideline. 100 on his chest when he went in, he was my size. To try and stop the pain, I'm sipping nighttime. I'm beyond blue, looking for a lifeline. I'll turn a punch on into a knife fight. If you don't believe me, come and look in my eyes. Nah, I lied. If you don't believe me, come try. You're a pussy, but you don't have 9 lives. Cruising while I'm sky high, got me thinking drive-bys. Deaf to my enemies, my Donnie, let's firefight. These ain't the States, but we shoot guns and die for turf. Double barrel shotty, West City fireworks. You're only doing minor dirt. My fan put in overtime. I only have to tell him once, never have I spoken twice. Nah.
With words I'll knock down your fortifications. Walls in your brain that were poorly created. Jumping the door list, storming your stages. Moving the crowd with awesome arrangements. No use ignoring the greatness. Surely I'm lacing, performing these statements. I'm deep sea diving, you're snorkeling tourists. You just kids acting staunch on computers. But truth is I'm a formidable foe. With rhythm and note, putting precision in flow. I'll be stomping on your limited shows. Kicking it dope through dark times and minister hope. My initiative's grown, just give me a pen. I'm bringing the next, not following gimmicky trends. Putting the nod back in listeners' heads. Spitting it fresh, mouth shine with the glistening text. I'm swimming ahead, not sinking to depth. Binge, drinking depressed, thinking of lingering death. I'm lyrically blessed, can't hinder the best. I got 1 million to pen before my finishing breath. See, it's like I'm on a spirited quest. That's an inquisitive guess, not a sinister threat. Because the whole time vision is kept. Stay true to the heart, take vigorous steps to the pinnacle press. No pivoting moves, you bring typical sets. Me, I'm just typically smooth with a diligent crew. Spit significant truths, and when I get in the booth, that's your imminent doom. Ain't no slowing me down. 1, 2, cut food open and bare. Ain't the crew rounds open than ours. Chopping up white cunts, smoking them down. Ain't no stopping me yet. The 1, 2, fuck you, body bag vet. Stay ill, still rocking them sets. Still here, motherfucking no stopping us yet. With fear I'm striking it, making them nervous. Pages I'm burning, creating them verses. So on the track, just face it, I'm perfect. Jump on a mic, leave it basically murdered. Blazing it certain, sensational wording. Cutting you up, I'm a capable surgeon. Telling it straight, fuck positive feedback. No floating your boat when you're obviously whack. Dropping it sweet as you probably see that I'm honestly properly topping the scene, man. Rocking a beat, there's no stopping the lyrics. With songs I'm bringing, you tosses are finished. Hopped up on rhythm, I got the addiction. While you gobble dick with your posse of bitches. Constantly wicked, musical demon. Live drop tracks, heads move in agreement. Words motivation, tunes are the reason. The crops are in harvest, fruit is in season. Food to be feasting, super MCing. Check the horizon, the future is ceasing. And now I'm amused at the frequent dudes that are speaking, crews that are beefing. Ain't a thing you can do to me, bastards. Act like a cunt and you're due to get shafted. I bring lyrics that are beautifully crafted, while you bring gimmicks that are usually laughed at. Cruise to the target, moving it faster, and wave goodbye while maneuvering past ya. Ain't no slowing me down. 1, 2, kung fu open and bare. Ain't the crew rounds open than ours. Chopping up white cunts, smoking them down. Ain't no stopping me yet. The 1, 2, fuck you, body bag vet. Stay ill, still rocking them sets. Still here, motherfucking no stopping us yet.
They've gone from stealing bikes to stealing lives. So many young hands grip a stainless steel knife. See a kid they don't like, they're messing him up. What's wrong or what's right is giving less of a fuck. Sticking them up, left, right, stitching them up. Everything revolves around getting the cut. Middle fingers up, fisticuffs, pissing it up. Before the pen license, fists in the cuffs. They don't use them to pack shells, they use them to pack cells. Up in the system before they even crack 12. You can paint a pretty picture using northern pastels, but it's black and white and the latter still sells. What kind of life is that? They're getting born in cat. Teacher can't reach them, I'm getting fucking blotted out. They couldn't spell the name bet you they can tell you where to score a quarter at. They're growing up fast, they're growing up tough. They're giving back everything they never got as a pup. And if they want something, you're giving it up. If they want something, you're giving it up. They growing up fast, they're growing up tough. They're giving back everything they never got as a pup. And if they want something, you're giving it up. If they want something, you're giving it up. They say one bad apple can spoil a whole bunch. What if all you had was bad apples for lunch? What if all you had was all you could touch? And what if before you even had a dream you were crushed? They weren't raised wrong, they weren't raised at all. You watch the bell break and watch the cradle fall. And now you're surprised when the baby talks and he's asking what the fuck are you staring for? Where their mothers, huh? Where's their fathers, huh? Here they come with all that fucking drama, bruh. Before you fix him, there's another one. And the problem's tenfold and the learning tricks younger, cuz what you want ain't always what you get. Sometimes what you get is like a kick to the head. I guess you can chalk it up to cause and effect, but the core is all rotten and they gotta be fed. They're growing up fast, they're growing up tough. They're giving back everything they never got as a pup. And if they want something, you're giving it up. If they want something, you're giving it up. They growing up fast, they're growing up tough. They're giving back everything they never got as a pup. And if they want something, you're giving it up. If they want something, you're giving it up. It ain't worth it. Who cursed it? Point the fingers at the ones who birthed it. Brought to earth a brand new person. The same ones that called them all worthless and called them good for nothing. I call them cousin, I call them brother and sister, I still love them. Brother and sister, I still love them. Brother and sister, I still love them.
To my mum about what I'm doing, where I'm staying, who I'm seeing, but then how could I be truthful? I don't wanna hurt it, I don't wanna see her cry again. I don't wanna have to fight like when she found my pipe again. Give her sleepless nights again, no wonder she don't like my friends. Knows we hit the streets in teams, it's like we're cycling. She found my weed bags, I went recycling. Found my Zanny bottle and I said it wasn't mine, but then whose else would it be? My room smells as good weed. She says I need help, screaming that it's selfish in me. She don't know that I'm selling as well, and I'm on a short leash like an elephant's tail. And it probably won't be long until I ring her for bail, but I'm hoping that I never have to see her from jail. Mum said that she was worried and I see that now. Saw the smoke signs, didn't think I'd breathe that cloud.
I know, my mother, she's worried about me.
Yeah, I know that she's worried.
Cause they might have to put me away anytime.
They're trying to put me away.
I know, my mother, she's worried about me.
Yeah, I know that she's worried, man.
Cause they might have to put me away anytime.
They're trying to put me away. Don't try to run the river like a trout stream. Egomaniac here, I'm all about me. Diabetic up in here, I'm all about cream. Man done 2 bids in prison, he up to round 3. I was mad sick of selling that catnip. Sat on my weed in the car, it was flat stick. Had fiends needing their chapstick. Black tie, hash that was longer than Shaq's dick. Block it up, it was looking like some rat shit. Fact is, I ain't surprised I'm my dad's kid. Cause try see me being up broke. Fiends cooking up busting meat, had an ox smoke. I could sell an Icelandic man hot snow. Steal a cop car and then take it to that cop's home. Pot smoke, see me driving down a lost road. Lived the last 10 years like my watch broke. And I know I'm disappointed, my mum was an A-grade student. Now her boy's on the drugs. Used to say I'll be a lawyer and stuff. Now I need a lawyer next to me for court for the judge. Apologies, gotta say mum I'm sorry. All the money that I borrowed and I said it was for shopping. We both know what it was that got me. It ain't your fault that I'm driving down the wrong street.
I know, my mother, she's worried about me.
Yeah, I know that she's worried, man.
Cause they might have to put me away anytime.
They're trying to put me away.
I know, my mother, she's worried about me.
Yeah, I know that she's worried, man.
Cause they might have to put me away anytime.
They're trying to put me away. Sorry, mum, I never meant to let you down, you know. I guess Dylan's kinda close to an encounter though. Sorry, mum, I never meant to let you down again. Never meant to drive back from Melbourne with a pound again. Sorry, mum, I never meant to let you down, you know. I guess Dylan's kinda close to an encounter though. Sorry, mum, I never meant to let you down again. Never meant to drive back from Melbourne with a pound again.
I walk around acting strange, like a man in a daze. People talking to me and calling my name, though I don't hear a word they say. I know my mother, she's worried about me, cause they might have to put me away anytime. Cause when my baby packed up her clothes and left me.
Hands up for that graffiti art crime. Train line kings that inspired these rhymes. What are these things that I talk about? I used to be that kid hitting the tracks. On track. Long before I ever started to rap. Long before I ever started to rap, and that's a fact. Man, I wish it was back in the days when I was 16 years old with all those cans of paint. Shit, those days were great, and though my memories fade, I still got my sketches and tags all over my page. Remember, man, we used to cruise the line, taking our time, doing that Graff art crime. Such a passion of mine, always had the marker pen, art line, fine line, a Posca pen, man. Remember them, the old Hatashes used to cover them all, but more than anything, love writing my name up on the walls. Didn't fall short, considered myself an artist, and always let loose when I was fucking retarded. Tags locked, did heaps of graphs and throwies, had fucking wars with other crews. VK can still blow me, a showy little kid playing with cans, and if you never sprayed a wall, then you wouldn't understand. Hands up for that graffiti art crime. Train line kings that inspired these rhymes. I used to be that kid hitting the tracks long before I ever started to rap, and that's a fact, man. Hands up for that graffiti art crime. Train line kings that inspired these rhymes. I used to be that kid hitting the tracks long before I ever started to rap, and that's a fact. I used to be that kid that always had a backpack, always suspect to the cops, can I have a look at that? Nah mate, cause if you do you'll find my cans of paint, sketches and photos of graphs I did the other day. I walk the other way, hoping that the jacks can't run. They're trying to match my face to tags every Diktion one. Killers are fun, man, and you know it. 2 fingers raised high, the filth can fucking blow it. You all know it, net tags in the city all the way up the Belgrave line. Graff heads miss me, yeah I was shifty, 16 and tipsy. Did my first grab before I caught my first rissy, and that's real, man, loving this culture. Graffiti art crime, it's about time that I told ya. A soldier, bombing these walls with cans of enamel and pen ink, destroying these dunny stalls. Hands up for that graffiti art crime. Train line kings that inspired these rhymes. I used to be that kid hitting the tracks long before I ever started to rap, and that's a fact, man. Hands up for that graffiti art crime. Train line kings that inspired these rhymes. I used to be that kid hitting the tracks long before I ever started to rap, and that's a fact. So I look back with mad fucking memories, forgetting all the pain, hardship and the treachery means nothing to me, cause when I think of those times, remember spraying graphs with morgues, always trying to find the right place with some crates so we could reach the top. A short bloke but fucking smoked a lot of pot. We knew we rocked graffiti kings of the tracks, and on those long nights I perfected my raps. Fact is, catalyst for movement crew, man, we hit it hard.
We were the bright spark that faded so fast, made a mark on the scene with our names. OS1, Diktion 1, CFM crew, still chasing fame. Still love graffiti, most important of the elements. The master of these ceremonies like I was a celebrant. An advocate of graphing as an art form. Now I paint with my microphone, still trying to break the norm. Hands up for that graffiti art crime. Trained LYiiNG that inspired these rhymes. I used to be that kid hitting the tracks long before I ever started to rap, and that's a fact, man. Hands up for that graffiti art crime. Trained LYiiNG that inspired these rhymes. I used to be that kid hitting the tracks long before I ever started to rap, and that's a fact, man. Hands up for that graffiti art crime. Trained LYiiNG that inspired these rhymes.
What are these things that I talk about?
I used to be that kid hitting the tracks
On track.
long before I ever started to rap. Long before I ever started to rap, and that's a fact.
Growing up on the line known as Hurstbridge, a young kid, I'm out to get respect with the flow, pen, the felt nib, the ink with Saveta's dripping, my style's tripping. I'm through throwing water bombs at cars and playing chicken, so listen, I'm on a mission to be in a crew. I got my nibs on the can, the local train bridge, I make a debut. The duplicate colour blue and kill rust black. I rack, packed up my shit and then I hit the track. I'm in the yard, no regard for my future. Enamel to panel, Sunday afternoon consuming the scuba, smoking up the kudos, who became a full-time mother. Check out the scene back in Greensboro, my mother divorced my father, then I fought with my brother. Another home broken, I'm alone with my emotions, choking on the years and times change, it's strange. Going through growing pains, the slowing trains, showing stains and memories, always sending me back to the train track to attack Safeway rack. Got jacked for some hair dye, how's that? Giving us thoughts a smack to a soul, and one left out of court in 10 minutes flat. And now 17 Graff scene I'm living. Mum died of cancer, no cure or answer, everything's forgiven. My family close will overcome it, trying to give away my stems, cones, collars and grommets. Dudes at school were cool, the BSK smoking grasses, missing classes. Each and every day the class lands, the B-boys the blast sounds my way. The dudes ran out them, giving all the suckers beltings. Check it, I wasn't down with the violence, I move in silence, and now I'm back on the track and spraying with the Krylons and plastic coat, less dope inside my system. The paint glisten and you can taste the paint waste, no haste, no hesitation. I made a presentation, the first rhymes on stage for SWCA. The local with the vocals is 93, coming through with the big bamboo. That's where I'm rhyming, see me every Sunday night upon the mic. Come Monday, sun, the first train that runs, I'm on it. Feeling like vomiting, promising myself good health. Saturday morning, raid, the bong was on the shelf. They said, what else have you got? Top drawer and second. Graff mags, cans of paint, computer disc 11. Rolls of film full of graffiti and shit. I'm still denying it, they know I'm lying. Go to jail, I'll be crying, sitting down in the courtroom hoping my spirit will abort my body soon. You must be joking. Imprison me for 3 months of misery, 250 hours of community work. I'm feeling like a jerk, but paid my fines, done my time, I rhyme as inspiration. All those days of chilling on the train stations, pissing on, doing everything wrong, living full on. The years go, I'm beyond being a hooligan, so I'll let it flow. For the boys drinking the piss, smoking spliffs, I'll let it flow. For the girls who love kisses, this is it, it's how it's happened. Now I'm rapping, just getting more props. Before you wanna buy a species, check me out, don't stop. For 98, about to drop,
Yeah, whilst inside of hell, enjoy the presence, see the residents. They reckon head up to the heavens. Like hell, the angel with blood red wings lost the feathers. You fell from grace, fell from my arms, fell out of place, fell hard but felt calm. You're my heart, how can I be positive? That part of me was you, now you're gone, off with it. See, you were supposed to bring me up, but I brought you down underground. How was your stay? I thought you were strong enough to stay. Thanks for fuck all, I was wrong to place my faith. You win some, you lose some, they bitch some, you win some. You spit some, they spew some, your kills come, you're doomed, love. Ayy, it's Tomahawk, bitch,
bitch. You get my gist to kill your shit with no chorus. Out of order, acting out of character, sorta. Slash and have a stab at ya, spaz and have to back her up, then backtrack and have a sad at ya. That oughta sort ya. Man, all emotions in a couple of seconds. Can't you tell I love you? This is fucking my head in. What you doing? Is this a true test of friendship? What's with your answers? Why you getting defensive? Is it that offensive? That revolting? To look at your body and think of how I used to hold it? How you would shudder and shake and giggle as I cuddled and came with an epileptic lover's embrace. But hey, all great things have an ending. Some I say, some don't get a mention. Some I hate and remain embedded. Some come and go out of the scene like extras. Hope you enjoyed your life as a drunk slut. Hope you enjoyed your life as a plus one. Hope you enjoyed your life as my one love. Hope you enjoyed my life, dumb cunt. I've learned that some girls can't see the love and trust won and the things they've earned. A shame, cause you've blown my mind from day one. Bits of brain, my thoughts are all over the place. I'm so scattered and sad at what I do to you. Okay, burn away to ash, beautiful. Things are about to happen in my life that I have been searching to find, and it seems like forever, but it was because of you I was able. You made me greatly inspired, and I need you by my side. It's as much as your album as it is mine. On the streets of Perth at dusk, laying everybody low with verses murderous. Finds an outlet, steps out of the shade and says something like, you and me bitch, how about it? This album is so our saga lasts. Remember arms clasping your classy ass. To you and gasp and blast, huff and puff, love your stuff, fuck pajamas and bras. Reminisce with each verse, hurry up and come back, my streetwise dream girl. I should have seen the warning when the best moment in my life turned into an abortion. Absorbed it, I'm still not okay. Our dead baby's not okay. Okay, I'm staying dark. Tomahawk 78, stalking with HK. Like our baby, I was born to slay. 100 bars is just warming my blade. Talking in pain is absolutely nothing to me. So pray and prepare. Pack palm cards and spit fire. Lick hotties and French kiss with napalm. Tongue a redhead, flung her on her bedspread. Then woke up to a depressed mess. Yes, strictly for the heartbroken. Dingy blues, pub style, cigar smoking. Cat lowered, eyes half open. Strictly spirit drinkers, ripping up the bar coasters. Ay, I've seen it all. Fire, ice, wind, rock, lightning, storms, quakes, breaks and wars. Insatiable taste for the fate and hate I caused made you stay indoors away from hawk, pacing forth and forth, questioning my promises. It hurts, but the fact is we're destined to be wanderers. Getting on with it, our solo intoxicants. We're a waste of space, basing our intolerance. Syllabaholics, drunk till I'm thirsty again. I'm a crow like Cheryl, words can offend. I'm hurting again, toast the devil, I'm below his level. He don't murder his friends. Hip-hop ain't nursing my head, she's just turning me back to merciless again. Shit, I don't have a say in it. Stay strong and drain away from the pain of a great relationship. Brace your wrists, say goodbye, cross your heart, pray to die. Save my bitch, take my life. Tomo's art, clandestine, a bitch named hip-hop. This is the result of infatuation, basically I miss your lots. I'm sick of everything, every corner whispers your name and it gets back to me eventually. Painful memories repeat strong, like you crying in a vibrant flash of dark red hair, she's gone. Greeley, checking. He needs to get away, he thinks about it every day. To set a day to make a start and never hesitate. A better way to escape before it escalates. He wants to let it pass to get ahead and levitate, and then to set it straight. but he'll never say he's getting saved just to play the part to wait at heaven's gates. A serenade to break your heart as he medicates, but the only way to take a path is to meditate and vent to hate in every way before his head will break. He doesn't want to fall asleep until his bed is made. He's set on calling quits for all the shit he had to take, but he'd rather face the crap than making out he's acting fake. So then he grabs his fate and then forever waits to get himself together till his head is in a better state. He's at a steady pace just to get his space and keep on course whenever they're pretending to forget a face. The path he has to take is jagged and torn, but it's hard to awake when he's haggard and worn, and he's scarred from the way that he's battled and fought through the past to this day that he's happily sought for a mark to display why he's ragged and caught up in a task to debate the damage report, and so he laughs at mistakes, keeps travelling for his last chance to escape what the tragedy brought. He'd like to find and see a time where he'd try and be designed for a high peak that he could even climb. He tries to beat the other side and cries and weeps as he sighs, finding peace within his mind is like hide and seek combined. He tried to preach all his life while he keeps it all aside. It's time to find his feet so he can see where he will be refined, and then to reach for a guide where he might see a sign, but too blind to see the peace he can provide. And now he's eating up inside, feels weak enough to die from the sweeping need to flee the scene and leave it all behind. He seeks a meaning to resign, cause not believing he could shine was the only reason it was even keeping him in line. And now he's thinking that freedom is divine. He tries to stop himself sinking and conceding to decline, but his eyes will keep on blinking and proceeding to decide if his life will keep on clinging and exceeding to abide. The path he has to take is jagged and torn, but it's hard to awake when he's haggard and worn, and he's scarred from the way that he's battled and fought through the past to this day that he's happily sought for a mark to display why he's ragged and caught up in a task to debate the damage report, and so he laughs at mistakes, keeps travelling for his last chance to escape what the tragedy brought.
Levels low as it's ever gotten. I need a hospital bed at home cause my head is throbbing. Stressing lots and popping some Lexapros for depression often. When this insomnia settles though I'll be getting off them. Then I stop them and my suicidal thoughts begin. So I abuse the booze that I'ma lose my vital organs in. When people say they like my music I will force a grin, but rap is so repetitive, a booth recycles more than bins. I can't afford a thing, I'm broken, I'm stuck with these fines. No license, no job and totally fucked in the mind. I can't apply for all these openings up in the minds. But just to lock a door I have to poke it or touch it 3 times. That's OCD for ya, that's OCD for ya, that's OCD for ya. See it's mostly been torture. Disconnected, feeling like a lonely sleepwalker. I'm always covering my hands in soap and clean water. I know it seems sorta dumb and excessive, but my thoughts are fucking demented. There's 100 a second. There's nothing that's left for me to do but come to accept it. Time to see another side, once again questioned under assessment. Stuck in a session as they analyse this anxious freak. In case I plan to cry, standing by's a handkerchief. And it's like every time I'm at the psychs my anger peaks, cause all I do is complain how sad my life is and repeat. Can it be that I'm stuck in a trip, huh? I had a bit of acid once as a kid. So what if none of this shit fucking exists and I'm just munted and sick, stuck in the grip of a drug that I did? Always wondering if I'm even alive. It's like maybe this is hell and as a teen I have died. Or what if I'm an alien and it's a dream I'm inside and life on earth isn't even real? See, this is why I'm afraid that I can't cope. These pages are fast, bro. I would trade for a large rope or a blade in my past throat. I'm a slave to these darn smokes and the way that a flask soaks all the pain that I mask. Though it's been breaking my heart most, cause I crave it and start moping and shaking and ask loads of my mates for a fast loan just to pay for a cask. So I'm ashamed on a dark road where I stay in a glass home as I'm wasted and start throwing some majorly large stones. The day that my art's known to be great as Picasso's is making its mark slow. I'm waiting as grass grows. My cranium's half broken, remaining with half totes. Amazing but part gross. Am I crazy or smart? Both. You get my songs, press play on my scars show, so strangers can grasp faith and relate to my past quotes. Australia's harsh poet, I bathe in a vast moat where where the rotting dead bodies of alligators and sharks float. I watch the stars glow, searching for a sense of peace. I'm certain that this ain't the person I was meant to be. Mentally drained, nervous cause I'm tense and weak. My verses of depression seem like murderers, they're sentenced heaps. I'm meant to sleep but I'm busy procrastinating, and I'm shaking trying to get rid of those massive cravings. Why do my YouTube videos like the ratings other rappers' videos have? It is so captivating. Is it the tracks I'm making? Do I whinge too much? I tell myself, Sheldon, everybody thinks you suck. You're just a drop kick, drinking with a big huge gut. It's true, cunt, fix your fucking issues up. I misused drugs and now I'm regretting it. Alcohol found, so I'm drowning my head in this fountain, forever pissed. How can I ever quit? You just listen to the sound of patheticness, cunt.
The anxious amateurs spitting atrocities. After that, an Alcoholics Anonymous me. Ancient axe swung by an agent that's angry. Yes, accurate like arrogant arrows aimed at your ass.
Finding a blood and bourbon mix, I'm a berserk man. It's that David Berkowitz on your back like the Birdman. Buried through Bermuda, banished in the blink of an eye. Boning knives and bazookas, Buddha bits in the pie.
Oh, cut, crying cuts, clinging to a carved chick, cleanse the wound, covered in chunks. I'm your fastest, shoved up over your corpse while I conjure my cheek. Cause I'm a creepy, dirty fuck like a conjugal scene.
Tight derelicts on the devil's day, devastate day. When I dead his date with the banger blade. Digging up your dead, that decayed in the desert plain days. Displaying the definition to pray.
I've got 11 entities evolving in the estuary. Axis is my enemy, devils will not exit me. This engine preys on ecstasy, the emperor's challenger. Sing like centipedes effortlessly, pull Excalibur.
Briggs is death fairy, I hate you like Big Kid. You found a function, playing fuck me like a fridge yet. Felony flies, fuck up the faggots and fit. Feed off the famine and filth until I'm having a fit.
Girls got when gravity pulls on the guillotine, leaving the gaping gas that gives your gizzards a gleam. Giving me access to Gabriel's gates, giggling as you give up on the gutter gagging on grapes.
A hereditary habit to haunt a coward's home. Swing a hatchet to rapper Dr. Henry Howard Holmes. I can hose habitual, but man, it's an honor of this animal has a hunger for another hit the Holocaust.
If it's eye against eye, I'll take an eye for an eye. Cause I can't sleep, insomniac, intolerant, I'm inducing idiots to introduce the innocent to infamous infantry who cut your face in increments.
I'm Jekyll and Hyde, and Jekyll died. Get jukes with a jack and jacks for driving in Jebediah. Jack and Hyde, if you judge a law, you're who I'm coming for. With the force of a juggernaut, ripping off your jaw.
Kid, I'm ill. This King Kong clings antenna beams a killing field. A Genghis Khan sniffing ketamine. Covered in kerosene, give me the car keys and going kamikaze like suicide bombers of Karachi.
Lacerate the lungs of lusties that I want, yes. Laughing cause I lurk at the bottom of the Loch Ness. Lynch losers, launch and lumber at your limbs and shit. Lift Lucas and lock up lesbian lizard pigs.
I'm a madman on a murdering mission, so there'll be no mercy for your maggots when I'm murking your mission. A mercenary little miss, you're about to meet your maker at a missionary, putting your mutt in a meat shaver.
More nasty than a Nazi or the Nagasaki nightmare. News is not a tighter, I'm a nuisance when my night's clear. Knives tear my nemesis, they never leave my negligence. I use star like nebulous, ninja stars by necklaces.
Organisms orchestrate, all bullshit for orphans, mate. Only sluts will ovulate to organs sitting on a plate. Obey my orders or I'll break you in my offices. Kill a bitch like OJ, then open up the coffins, bitch.
He's a putrid, ain't no perfect person. Peeping through pergolas with a perverted purpose. Punish and priests and churches. Piece of purple people leader, pull your peepers out and put them on a piece of pizza. That's the you, petty preachers.
No quality, these quantities will fall into the quicksand. Quickly chase our quarterbacks if you don't quit, fam. Quaver under quilts, asking questions you still fear. Cuba in a sock on the quest to just kill queers.
Religiously rape racists, no one's no race rapists. But if it was, I'm running, ripping heads off of gay rapists. I'm ravenous, robbing you while spitting raw shit. Razor blades, slice the wrists, it's rigor mortis.
I'm sitting in a storm, summon the 7 seas. Set the seek out suckers, supporting suspicious thieves. Sex in your sister with 7 silver swords. The blood bag, the slap, slippery, serpent soaked in swords.
I've got tight tomahawks and tourniquets, and when I turn the jib, tripping, spinning turbulent from tornadoes turbulent. My tummy has got turbulent. the toast is still fucking blunt.
Don't underestimate the unholy four. You're underarmed like an amputee, ugly and poor. Underrated, unused, useless. With your lyrical, unanimously whack and choke kids with umbilical.
It's a feeble vendetta, vent to my vengeance. When I vex a violin through the best of a veteran. And how the virus, visions of violence. I visit vampires, villains and vipers.
X marks the spot where my ex lies. Fuck yours like an expert, she came like X time. The bitch is a xenophobe that really wants to die alone. Slide the knife down her ribs, it sounds like a xylophone.
You keep yapping on the net, you Yahoo user. So I'll yank you at the neck like my crew is Yakuza. You're fucking up your lines, young Yayo user. You yellow belly cunt, your crew ain't from you, mate.
Bitch, I'ma kill you, Xenova, you wet like a zebra. Worth less than 10 reps, more lines than a zebra. Give me the Xanax and Cleaver. With the zipper, no face to the name, Rems the Zodiac Killer.
Nominal.
Every motherfucker wanna copy. I'll be confident when I spit and you rappers cocky. I ain't really hearing anything that you say. Get the fuck out of my way before the bodies be dropping. I won't be stopping till I'm showing these lame cats. When I play games, be for keeps, no take back. You can save face when I try to make rap, while I spray mace on my grind to break backs. I've been walking around beaming. Nobody wanna know how I've been. I've been trying to drown all my demons, but these motherfuckers know how to swim, and I don't even know how to escape it. Drop one track, people thinking that I made it. Tagging me in videos, you faggots better save it. I don't really care cause all you rappers coming basic. I'ma hit him with the venom again. Won't stop till I mention with Trem. I go hard till I'm set to the pen. I got caught on the 7th again for sentence and then probably getting locked away. They might send me to the ward cause I'm mental as them. I'm like hops and eight ill minds working on the weed to stop the pain. Cooking on my goose, I'm just a rock away. Sick of living all these getaways. Swear to God I gotta get away. Take a shot, I'm trying to devastate reality because I'm sick of trying to get it straight. Sick of living all these getaways. Swear to God I gotta get away. Take a shot, I'm trying to devastate reality because I'm sick of trying to get it straight. All these kings lying like Zazu. Watch a real motherfucker straight past you while I'm sitting sideways like my cars do. You make me wanna rap, I got you thinking it's too hard to. Fake motherfuckers coming like cartoons. Put the X on your eyes, you're a mark dude. Hit a lame rapper up with a harpoon or this Tomahawk flow as soon as I start to. Posted up with the Raiders hat, or in the bed with my bad bitch laying back, or in the lab with my homeboys making dabs. Yeah, you heard what I said, there ain't no faking that. Don't believe it, I don't give a motherfuck, cause lately I ain't hearing nothing but made sick and brain sick at the back of my trunk as I'm riding through all you faggots riding the shuttle bus. My flow like the Clarence, but I still need my scales to balance. Never be giving in, I'll be taking that challenge with the bottle of Xannies. I could just take him and vanish. I've been on the edge, been on the bridge, yeah, been on the ledge, been on that binge, yeah, been off my head. But I'm killing these bitches, I fill them with lead. Won't stop till the team on the top. Huskii son, heat the music, the cream of the crop. Give a motherfucker a beat, I'ma chop it up into pieces, you'll see what I got. I make your brain numb like the blow do, cause nobody know what I go through. I'ma let you down, I ain't trying to hold you up. I'm too busy on my grind and I told you I barely hold my shit together. Stuck in the streets on this shit forever. No umbrella, a dumb fella, so I sit in the rain trying to switch the weather. Sick of living all these getaways. Swear to God I gotta get away. Take a shot, I'm trying to devastate reality because I'm sick of trying to get it straight. Sick of living all these getaways. Swear to God I gotta get away. Take a shot, I'm trying to devastate reality because I'm sick of trying to get it straight.